Here is a message for many of our special tarot readers and people out there who have been on the journey with me. And I just want to say thank you so much for being on this journey. I've met so many friends and people and got to know a lot of these ladies. And I know the good ones out there that have worked hard in their readings, and their spirits are blessed through their channeling. And I, the Empress, just wants to say thank you and pray that we all grow within ourselves and learn within ourselves and expressing more of what needs to be cleared up in several matters, in love or just partnership or business. We have all been on this journey together. And I also look out and I see many talented people and very happy people. And a lot of them should be proud of themselves, doing what they're doing, if they're doing good. And I've seen some readers that are sincere and some that are not. And I have held on to this journey, and this journey has been a long one. And even though so many wrongful things have happened, I feel sad for the way some things turned out, especially in people. But I still have faith in my dear Lord that I carry His channeling and letting people know that I do appreciate today. And even though some people feel that they're heartbroken, no one never has misled you. I have not misled you. Some I've never even spoke to. But I am humble for what these men and other people feel. And God presently has shown me more love than I've seen in a long time, besides the negative part of this. And there are good people out there as well as the negative energy of others. But speaking about this, I clearly just want to say that we all have a path. And we can only know our own path and our own meaning and purpose of ourselves. And, we all learn and accept the good and bad in this matter or anything else in our lives. But many of us cannot live in toxic environments that really do exist. And it's real important that I allow myself to be clear free of that kind of energy, because my present life is not like that. And it's not about what the job is or how much work it is. It's about the conduct of people by itself. That people in any position or work environment should have never acted the way they did. It's in regards to being professional and acting like an adult person in business, and stop abusing the system, stop abusing others. And in this world, there's enough to grow with for everybody. I also worry for myself at times, because we, or me, there has been such a lack of information from these persons. And, we know the situation is large, and there's going to be a lot of things that are going to have to be reorganized and refined and rebuilt in a solid manner. And I believe that people will do their own ways, even if they're good or bad. And we know that our government, people in our system, people on our military, people in our communities, we all just need to change and shift for a better way of our life, because we've seen the destruction of our government and people in it, and people in certain levels who have mismanaged our system. And I hope that one day I will be able to do something more strongly. I just want everyone to know that it's a time for us to heal. I'm not heartbroken about these relationships they say existed, which they didn't. I was invisible to these people. It's been through spirit, and I believe probably paranormal. Who knows? Because I've been an outsider to these people. And God only knows why He's set this up the way it did. I was never in their drama on a reality matter. Um, we all have stories throughout this journey that some people will not be able to understand or connect, but we've heard so many stories of the bad and good. You know, it's been a long journey, and for everyone in this situation and matter, and it took this long to find the truth of things that my ancestry and descendants and family members who passed who wanted me to know what was truly going on about things that were hidden from me since I was a child. And to seriously say there's still a lot of things being hidden from me by these people. And I pretty much got a good idea of what they're trying to do and what their setups are. Anything but see, many think I'm worried about that, but I know that I'm protected. But I do know that there are people who will not accept me, but I'm not in control of this matter. I'm only trying to be strong and hold on to the outcome of where the path to doing what I have to do. Um, at this moment, there are still concerns in regarding to this whole matter that I will be clearing up by today and tomorrow. I'm sincerely trying to be open here and speak my voice. I'm not acting like I'm above anybody. We're all part of this earth, the universe, and God's spirit. Some aren't, but I'm here because I just wanted to speak openly with you people and wanting you to know how I feel. Um, I believe my church is a temple of myself. I feel that you can speak to God anywhere you are, and the churches within us, our own spirit, our own soul. That's where I find my faith is within the church of my heart and my chakras. Anyhow, it's just showing you how I am. I mean, I don't have to go to church to show anyone who I believe in. I believe that the Lord is with us every time we call Him, no matter where we're at. And I want people to know that no matter what cultures, you know, we just need to see that the world is changing. People have changed because of the conflicts we're having now. And I can only speak of this and share my in regards to what's occurring and what has happened. And the only part of this story and this chapter ending, the most part that really was unbelievable is how this biological mother behaved. That's what really got me. But, you know, when you don't know this person, as she has never been in my life, but Spirit showed me her true colors, and it's disappointed because it's her loss. I feel that it was unjust, just the injustice, the way she behaved in regards to being that hatred towards me. I've seen people, adult people, that have narcissistic disorders, but she's a Jezebel, and she was never in my life, so it's not as hard to let go of her. Because I wasn't raised by her. And to me, God took me out of her life when I was a newborn. And He wants it to stay the same. This whole journey was meant to be like this, to find out the truth, even though the Spirit speaks through mysterious ways. And she tried to portray me to be someone I'm not. She had ill intentions towards me for this long, for 4 years, and since I was a child. And she tries to make me look bad just to only conflict my path because she's unwilling to see the truth. She's mocked the Lord in ways that He sees. And I wasn't put here to intentionally do anything. I was put here to intentionally fight for my rights, just like others do, and learning what the matter occurred and what she had did was something that wasn't right. And I will always continue feeling this way because something of me when I was small always knew something wrong was with this lady towards me. I didn't remember nothing of the time of being 5 and 7. All I see through my eyes and my intuition and my vision and so on, the only thing that I've seen and has stayed with me is a picture. A picture that I see a father on his throne, a little girl standing next to him in a robe, and he crowned her. And I see the picture constantly. And sometimes I wonder if that picture existed, but that picture of my father crowning me stays in my mind. And that's a confirmation from my ancestors. And, I hope I do see some pictures of that kind. That would really mean a lot to me. Or just to know more information. Why she had to keep things hidden the way she did. This is not a closed book anymore. It's an open book of a little girl who was taken advantage of. And hearing that I was the support of everyone and not understanding what that meant. But learning from what the situation has brought through the government and through the experience of this fraudulent mother and others, we learned that somehow my identity was being used through the government. And as I appear, I am only trying to save and reform my papa's lineage. And do the best what I can for it in a proper legal way. Because I will not work under illegal ways that others have done. Nothing is perfect. We know there's stories of lies and false marriage and imposters in this matter. And it was such a journey learning how persons would take things this far. And I just want people to learn from whatever I say if you want. That we hope whoever have did what they did or thinks that they find their own peace and their own peace of mind and know that we all have to release others and break this cycle of hate and bring more positive energy into the government and into people's lives and bring up the children more in a family environment where parents would be their own responsibility of doing that. I am only here on a independent way to express how I feel. And I hope you have a blissful day and you have a nice Sunday. Thank you.